Okay, here we are, folks. Dr. Shamoy presents short stories from Egos and Assholes, Chapter 1, Part 2. Before we get started here this evening, I'm in the studios with my friend Ashley Hemmings, the 3D animation artist, and one of my favorite little pets. He's a black cat. His name is Little Shamoy Moliere. And little Chamoy likes to show his love and his attention to me by kneading me on a daily basis. But the other day he was kneading me and standing on my tummy and pressing with his pads. And I must have eaten some Italian food a short while before that because I was bilious. And every time little Chamoy pressed on my tummy, I farted. And the more he pressed, the more I farted, to eventually my little chamois Moliere became asphyxiated and fell out. I then proceeded to give him CPR, with a straw. And I want you to know every story needs to have a happy ending. He did survive, and now he looks forward to needing me on a daily basis. And remember, as always, there's more ways than one. Okay, all right. Just as Little Chamoy had a happy ending with that story, pressing on Dr. Chamoy's belly all the time, so does Chapter 1, Part 2. It really needs to have some sort of happy ending because, where we left off, Chamoy was in the warden's office with the FBI, the captain, and really had things stacked against him. I mean, we got to ask ourselves this. There's a segment of the show is called "What are the odds of this?" or "What are the odds of that?" Now take the scenario for Chamoy. He's already serving time. Just stacked up some brand new charges. Got a beef with the Commonwealth of Virginia for grand larceny auto theft, and now the government wants to drop a new pound on him for escaping from the custody of the Attorney General. So we have to ask, what are the odds of this? And what are the odds of that? Well, Chamoy hit the triple mother ball. What does the triple mother ball mean? On the 7th day of the month, in February of 72, Commonwealth of Virginia just decided to drop the charges against Dr. Chamoy. And 30 days later, so justifiably so, Dr. Chamoy on the 7th day of the month was acquitted for escaping from the custody of the Attorney General. However, there was a small price to pay for that. You see, Chamoy ended up sitting in solitary confinement for 123 straight days. Yeah, it was a bit of a stretch. But they found Chamoy to be not competent and responsible based on the doctor's testimony. And now for the third 7 of that triple mother ball, was acquitted for the grand larceny auto on the 7th, found not guilty for escaping from the custody of the Attorney General on the 7th, and on March the 7th, yeah, the parole board paroled Chamoy. Now ask oneself one question. What are the odds of this? Or what are the odds of that? Before I go this evening, before Dr. Chamoy takes off, there is one thing that, well, I find important. One of the emails asked a question some time ago, what is your true religious belief, Dr. Chamoy? And Chamoy's response was very simple: music. For music brings us all together. It's a global language. Has no color, no country, no gender, no flag. Whereas compared to religious ideologies, we tend to kill one another just over interpretations. Can you imagine that? So I hope to meet some more of you in my musical beliefs. Hey, have a chamoyful day.